Hi friends, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do so now. If you'd like reminders and alerts when these videos become available, please ring the bell below and please feel free to share them. I tend to treat baths more like literary excursions than anything to do with hygiene. And I can remember I was actually sitting in the bath once reading a Terry Pratchett book and my phone beeped next to me. I picked it up and it was a CNN alert saying that the author had just passed away. And I can remember going back and forth looking from the book to the phone and the phone to the book. And I remember thinking that there was something strangely moving about the fact that when this best-selling author, one of the best-selling authors of all time in the English language, passed away, I was personally busy enjoying his work, his production, his art. I found that quite moving. And Terry Pratchett has an interesting lesson to teach us about being an expert, and it's a counterintuitive one. Here's what he said. If you are going to write fantasy, stop reading fantasy. You've already read enough. Read history, read westerns, read newspapers, read anything that keeps you excited and interested. And his point was a valid one. We tend to get incestuous within an industry. It's all we think about and all we reference. It becomes a closed echo chamber. The top-level experts are drawing from outside of their industries as well. It's the equivalent of a liberal arts education, which is kind of becoming a lost art or a dying idea. And that's the idea of a person who has a broad horizon and a lot of insights into where we came from, what's going on in the world around them, a sense of greater perspective. What industry are you involved in now? And what interests do you have outside of that industry? An interesting challenge for you today, if you have something that's worked in your industry, if you've ever done something that drew on an outside world, I'd like to hear that story. In the comments section below, tell me about how you saw something outside of your industry, from one of your interests, from one of your reading, and brought it into your world with success. I'd love to hear about that.